Terrorismus, das ist die Tat selbst, aber dahinter steht die Ideologie des politischen Islam. Es braucht einen akkordierten Kampf gegen den politischen Islam, gegen die Basis, die Ideologie hinter dieser Aggression auf unsere Gesellschaft, auf unsere westliche Lebensweise.
Political Islam starts with wearing the hijab, but also goes to what has been more recently discussed after the terrorist attack, that political Islam would create the ground for any kind of terrorism. So it's really a very, very wide range of things that the current political leadership includes in what is political Islam. They are keeping it very vague, including the hijab and also other things, in order to really be able to crack down the Muslim civil society. With the recent raids that happened Monday morning this week, the message is, I think, very clear. It tells Muslims, if you are organized, then you should basically fear your existence. Everybody is saying that the current legal framework is absolutely enough to counteract and to surveil terrorists or potential terrorists, right? Like even this case that we had, this guy was under observation, but they stopped it. So the question has to be raised, is this new terrorism act that should be implemented in December this year in Parliament, is this really targeting terrorism or extremism? Or is it rather targeting Muslim civil society? I think this is much more about cracking down established Muslim institutions that do good for the society, that are very well integrated in the Austrian society. And this is actually what it is all about. They don't want to have Muslims being part and parcel of the Austrian society. Rather, they would wish for Muslims being at the margins of the society, not related to the mainstream Austrian society and the rest. And that sends a clear sign to everybody who is active in the religious sphere and the social sphere related to Islam, that Muslims have no place in this society. Kurz and his team has been the champion of institutionalized Islamophobia since at least 2015, when the new Islam Act of 2015 was implemented. Step by step, we had a number of anti-Muslim legislation, starting with the niqab ban, the full face veil ban in 2017, and then came all the other steps, banning the hijab in preschool, school, primary school, and so on and so forth.